Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Hawks. For the Celtics, it's been a display of dominance this season. Few teams can match their heart or their talent. They'll have a big edge at home tonight as they look to keep it rolling. Hawks, Celtics is next. We're back in just a moment. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're holding tight, still looking for ways to move up.
And I think for the Celtics, they've had a solid season. A tick below some of the elite teams in our league, but you love the fire and spirit they've shown here thus far.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin, we have seen D'Angelo Russell's ice in my veins celebration after he makes big shots. And D'Lo credits his father for the inspiration, saying he used to say that all the time. Play like you have ice in your veins. So that's how I play. No feeling, letting it go, playing free. Kevin, that's how I'm doing the sideline report tonight.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Kyle Kuzma, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Ibaka. Then it's Russell. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 guard. And for Boston, they've got Brook Lopez. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Now here's Fournier. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Over Russell. Kept alive. Lopez. No good that time. And it's the Hawks ball. Russell looking it over. Shoots over Walker. Russell, no luck. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And he gets it to go. LeBron's got the game going here with the first basket for the Celtics.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Russell with the bucket.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lopez against Ibaka.
When he's locked in on the defensive end, boy, he'll make you think twice as an offensive player.
Walker against Brogdon. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now, here is Russell, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Russell. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Millsap.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Timberwolves.
And what a unique career Serge Ibaka has had some incredible totals for him over the course of his career.
That's right, Greg. I mean, I think people would be shocked to know Serge Ibaka was the first player ever to make 500 threes and have 1,500 blocks. Hard to imagine nobody had ever accomplished that feat. Give credit to Ibaka. He changed his offense and added the three ball.
Here's James after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now, here is Russell. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 3 and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Serge Ibaka. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings midseason?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change. But sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Walker. He's coming off a 34-point game against Orlando. Good, nice job down low. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, the knack for scoring inside, one of Kemba Walker's most special skills. Wow.
Back to Russell. There's the pass to Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. Fournier dishes to Walker. He kicks it to James. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Fournier. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Ibaka, the pass to Kuzma. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Now Walker. He has 5. The dish to LeBron. Back to Walker. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now Walker following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Teague, he's checked in for the Hawks. James against Kuzma. LeBron kicks to Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kuzma finds Teague. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon with it. Williams picks him up. They now take the lead.
Boy, aggressive move by DeMarcus Cousins. He'll dish out more punishment than he receives, that's for sure.
Outside Williams. Pass to James. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Fournier. Over Teague. The Celtics get it back in the new 14. James looking it over. A second chance effort. Rebound Atlanta.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Kuzma passes to Ibaka. Here's Walker. He has 5. James outside. Back to Walker. Inside. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Celtics lead by 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Brogdon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
He hits both from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Burks. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now here's Teague. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Olynyk. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Boston. The Hawks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Olynyk.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Rivers, he's checked in for Brogdon. And so Olynyk nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Morris against Rivers. Here's the teardrop. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And what Bryant has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one drops. He ties it up.
There is no one path to success in the NBA. And for Thomas Bryant, yeah, he played down in the G League after being drafted. But now you can start to see him get confidence at this level. What a transition. What a journey for Thomas Bryant.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Passes it to Snell. Back to Morris. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bryant passes to Olynyk. Rivers surveying the D. To the inside. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Bryant.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
Here's Burks. Tipped away. Stolen by Rivers. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston trailing. Williams. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Olynyk. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Teague. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Snell, no good. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And the foul on Alec Burks. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, January 15th of 2015 provided a special moment in NBA history. Austin Rivers made his debut for the Clippers guys, who were coached, of course, by Doc Rivers. That was the first time in history a father coached his son in an NBA game. What a special, special time.
That one is no good. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
It's Bryant, high post. Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. And here's Morris for three. Bryant with the rebound. The Hawks leading. The pass to Rivers. This one for three. Good on the triple.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Here's Snell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Green. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. .110 left in the first. Morris inside, Teague covering, and here's Green outside.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Wagner kicks to Teague. He dishes it to Rivers. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 5. LeBron left side. Pass to Snell to stop the drought. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Teague. Morris with the rebound. Boston shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Green passes to LeBron. With 4 seconds on the clock. Nice jump shot. Good. James has got 8 points.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And recently, D'Angelo Russell, Greg, told us about some offseason work he put in.
Man, I picked a lot of people's brains, going into the summer. A lot of guys that have made that jump paved the way for us, a lot of older guys. And, the answer that they were giving me was figuring out that routine that your body needs, that your mind needs to prepare for each game. And once I started getting that consistent routine of napping, eating my pregame meal, things of that sort, it kind of started to come for me.
Greg doing what he can do to reach that immense potential.
The talent is there. There's never been a question about that, but you also have to be reliable and accountable, both to yourself and to your team. Sounds like that's becoming his focus.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. D'Angelo Russell out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Olynyk in at the small forward.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Morris passes to Lopez. To the paint. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Boston has possession. Green finds Morris. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's James. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he recovers it. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Fournier comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Kemba Walker in for Monte Morris. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kelly Olynyk. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside, Walker, and it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. Paul Millsap is checked in for Boston. Then for the Hawks, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Brogdon subbed in for Austin Rivers. Walker against Brogdon. Lopez outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Shoots over Fournier, and it's Russell missing.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Now the feed to Walker. Good D by Brogdon.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
Here's Brogdon. Following the basket by LeBron James. Brogdon the pass to Russell. Ibaka outside. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Russell. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Walker kicks to Millsap. Pass to Lopez. Left side, Walker. That 3 off the mark. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Brogdon the pass to Russell. Puts one up from 19. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Brogdon looking it over. Kicks it to Cousins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Walker, bounce pass. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Brogdon against Fournier. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And pushing it up, here's Boston. James wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta leading by 4. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Greg, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
The Celtics making a switch here. Burks is checked in.
And now a look at LeBron James here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 13th in assists, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. Now, here is Russell. He's got 9, and Cousins gets it to go.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins can score from 3 levels. Right there, working the mid-range.
Lopez outside. He kicks to Millsap. Pass to Burks. Left side, Walker. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Brogdon against Burks. Russell with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 10. James in the post. He's against Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Brogdon against Burks. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
First one falls for him.
Of course, we all remember that Malcolm Brogdon back in 2016 was a second-round draft pick. You certainly have to wonder, do teams wish they had a redo with this guy?
Brogdon hits them both. Celtics trail by 5. James, the bounce pass. Now the pass to Burks. Lopez with the ball. Defended by Ibaka. Lopez kicks to Burks. Over Ibaka. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Brogdon outside. Back to Kuzma. The Hawks again can't hit.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Teague's checked in. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Cousins. And here is Brogdon. 6 points for him. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Millsap passes to Williams. Back to Millsap. Brogdon against Walker. Yep, it counts. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Kuzma. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 4. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Teague against Walker. Here's Cousins. Outside to Brogdon. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Millsap. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Third spot, the Celtics.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
And he knocks down the first one.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Some changes for Boston. Green, he's checked in for Millsap. Tony Snell comes in for James. And Monte Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Ibaka. Mo Wagner comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Austin Rivers in for Teague. Now here's Rivers. 9 points in the game so far. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Morris. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Rivers. Morris with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Brogdon after the basket by Boston. Outside Bryant, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Evan Fournier's checked in for the Celtics. .110 left here in the second. Over in the corner, Green. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Stolen by Rivers. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, you love to see Austin Rivers attack. This guy has the frame and the game to make the dribble drive.
Williams dishes to Morris. The Celtics have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And Morris drops them both. The Hawks trail by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Rivers against Morris. To the inside. Olynyk with the steal. They're running. Here's Rivers. No good with the elbow jumper. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points.
You have to feel good for Kemba Walker, a soldier for years in Charlotte, Kenny. He's found a system in Boston that suits him perfectly.
Equal opportunity offense in Boston. That's what I like about it. Everyone who touches the ball, the athletic wings, they're all playing around him, and Walker compliments everyone.
Yeah, listen, he fits the Celtics mode. He shows up, puts in the work every day, and he plays team ball.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Fournier in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Fournier after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Passes to Millsap. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Ibaka outside. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Cousins.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
The pass to Brogdon. Now Ibaka. Lopez covering. Ibaka, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Cousins. Sinks that one from the post. And it's 8 points here for Cousins.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Fournier's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Pass to Cousins. And the layup's good off the glass. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's what we call a grown man move right there. Cousins loves to challenge you. Take it right to the defender.
Walker against Brogdon. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 14.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Up top, Russell. Millsap covering. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
LeBron is doubled and stolen by Russell. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Passes it to Russell. At the top of the key, Cousins. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the rejection by Cousins. Brogdon kicks to Russell. And there's the pass to Cousins. Back to Russell. Clock at 4. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
And now I'll look at DeMarcus Cousins, some numbers on him. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 7th in steals. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Lopez with the bucket.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Brogdon. And so James will bring it up for Boston. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The rebound by the Celtics.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Russell. He's got 9. Pass to Cousins. The rebound by the Celtics. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Fournier passes to James. Back to Fournier. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Fournier's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Russell kicks to Cousins. Russell against Walker. Back to Cousins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics leading by 11. Right side to Walker. And the shot goes down. Millsap's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with long arms and great strength, Millsap can make plays bigger than his actual size.
Cousins finds Brogdon. Launches it. Millsap grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
And the Celtics making a change here. Burks is checked in. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Atlanta. Outside Fournier. All sorts of time. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Kuzma passes to Brogdon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kemba Walker picks one up.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Jeff Green is checked in for the Celtics. Morris comes in for Walker. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Olynyk's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics leading by 11. And Fournier kicks to Green. Millsap looking it over. Pass to Fournier. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Fournier's got 13 points in the second half.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Pass to Olynyk. Now Brogdon. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Williams, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Mo Wagner's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Russell against Morris. For 3, Brogdon. And Boston with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the pass to Burks. Now here's Green. Back to Burks. Green left side. Just 3 to shoot. Near the 3-point line, it's Morris. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Fast break, the Hawks. Russell passes to Olynyk. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Fournier's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 12. It's Brogdon on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Wagner. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Celtics leading by 12. Morris outside from the wing. Drained for 2 points. Morris has got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Morris passes to Williams. Back to Morris. Burks on the wing. Green dishes to Morris. Burks on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Another shot. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the middle. Williams with the steal. Morris with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside Fournier. For the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brogdon the pass to Bryant. Out to Russell. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 12.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
Here's Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Olynyk.
Got bumped on that shot.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Atlanta making some changes. Cousins comes in for Mo Wagner. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Olynyk. He makes 1 of 2 that time. There's 1:38 left to play in the 3rd. Green against Brogdon. Pass to Cousins. Outside to Brogdon. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Brogdon's got it back down to single digits for Atlanta. Fournier dishes to Green. Back to Fournier. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging about 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Celtics. .54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Green finds Millsap. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here is Morris. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brogdon the pass to Bryant.
This guy is not afraid to get physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bryant.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Celtics leading by 5. Morris looking over the floor. One second left. Can't connect.
Well, you want to see some more ferocity on the defensive end from D'Angelo Russell. Right there, he proves what a force he can be.
And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Talked about it in the pregame. We have to play with game awareness and poise. Run back on defense, get great shots down here every single possession.
And that message, you can tell, GA, all about quality and efficiency.
Yeah, and when they get stops on defense, Coach Stevens wants to make sure they are taking great shots.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Hawks, Bryant is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Russell in at the point.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Brogdon outside. Pass to Kuzma. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The drive by Green, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. And Jeff Green drops them both.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Ogden left side. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Lopez finds Green. Passes it to Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
Now here's Cousins. Outside, Russell lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Celtics. Millsap's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Burks can't get it to go. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Russell kicks to Kuzma. Back to Russell. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Millsap. Here's Burks. And that one goes long.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And they double up Russell. The pass to Ibaka. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, a little bit of assertiveness from the native of Congo. Serge Ibaka has the green light.
Walker dishes to Lopez. The Celtics working the ball around now. Great open look there. Burks has got 6 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Russell. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Celtics making a switch here. James is checked in. Here's Ibaka. And Boston with the rebound. Millsap's got 8 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fast break, the Hawks. Kuzma with the ball. Takes a 3. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Burks. There's the 3. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. Brogdon's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Atlanta.
Well, this guy's been confident since the opening tip. Malcolm Brogdon getting things done offensively.
Burks against Russell. And they double up James. Burks for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Atlanta calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Fournier's checked in for Burks. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Walker against Russell. Passes it to Brogdon. Down low. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Russell.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Lopez finds Millsap. Lets it go. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma outside. Six on the shot clock. Back to Brogdon. Over LeBron. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Boston leading by 8. A good look from James, and a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got 21.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Inside, Millsap with the steal. Here's Fournier, and the rejection by Ibaka. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way, and that one's good, Brogdon.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
LeBron passes to Lopez. Now here's Millsap. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Ahead. Yes! And the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Two things in play right there. The body control of DeMarcus Cousins and his basketball savvy. How easy does he make it look?
One shot.
Cousins, no good on the free throw.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
But he gets it back. LeBron against Cousins. And they double up LeBron. Now, here's Fournier. Defense right on him.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Now Russell. Over in the corner, Cousins. No good with the triple.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Cousins against Lopez. From deep, Walker. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
How about the range from Kemba Walker? Boy, he's put in a lot of work to get better.
It's Russell with the drive. To the inside. Ibaka shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Ibaka. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Here's LeBron. Dishes it to Fournier. Here's Lopez. Back to Fournier. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 8, and it's Russell in the corner. Here's Cousins. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
Back to Walker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
That's good from Kemba Walker. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. To the middle. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, the more experience you get in understanding how to run pick and roll, the better you become. D'Angelo Russell improving his decision-making.
Millsap has the open look, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Brogdon kicks to Russell. Lopez with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Millsap finds Walker. Back to Millsap. Fires for 3. But they'll get another chance. The Hawks trail by 10. Brogdon outside. Cousins, no one around him. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. James dishes to Lopez. To the paint. Stolen by Brogdon. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And they double up Russell. Here's Cousins. And the 3 off target.
you've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Lopez kicks to James. It's Fournier on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. 4 on the clock. Fires it up. Fournier's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 8. And here's Russell. With some arc, here's Cousins. Knocks down the 3 ball. Cousins has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
DeMarcus Cousins leaves no doubt in a big moment, big-time play.
Boston again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Here's Lopez. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they count on Millsap to deliver in these big moments, and there he does.
And that one falls for Millsap.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Russell against Walker. And they double up Russell. Right wing. Down low.
Wow!
How about the experience that Ibaka brings? He's able to be comfortable in any situation.
Walker, bounce pass. Here's LeBron. That one wide left.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Russell.
Well, Russell is just absolutely fearless. He'll be the hero or the GOAT in that instance. Yes, sir, hero.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's James. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. 52 seconds left in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight, spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just giving them just what they needed at that point guard position.
On defense, Atlanta. They lead by 1. Nice ball movement by Boston.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go ahead, sir.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Boston.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
To the middle, here's Millsap, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Walker against Russell. And they double up Russell. Off target from three-point range. And it's Millsap with the ball for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's Russell missing. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, my goodness. Serge Ibaka with the killer instinct in an important situation. Love it.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. James outside. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Hawks, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Teague. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Hawks. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Walker. Hits it from 3-point range. Walker's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Celtics. Brogdon outside. Kuzma against James. Kuzma right side. Brogdon outside. Over Millsap, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Here's Lopez. The kick out to Walker. The Celtics working the ball around now. The three. Lopez, no luck. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Teague. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Teague's got his first 2 points of the night.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Walker. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Millsap with the steal. Walker with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And it goes down 2 points. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Cousins, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Cousins. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Lopez. Kicks it to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Fournier gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 20 points for Evan Fournier. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. To the paint. Here's Cousins. Trying to get open as Ibaka. The kick out to T. Inside. Here's Brogdon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Evan Fournier.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Lopez outside. And there's the pass to Millsap. The kick out to Lopez. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Brogdon with it. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Teague. Atlanta again missing. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Fournier, and he gets the bucket. Fournier's got 22.
Well, this is where Fournier's at his best. Give him some room to run, and that speed will take its toll.
For 3, Brogdon. Here's Teague. Out to Kuzma. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on LeBron James.
Big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Kuzma with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gotten only one of their first 4 attempts from three-point range to fall here in overtime to tie it up. And that one is off. LeBron with some nice D. Here's Walker. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 46 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Brogdon. Outside Teague. Pass to Cousins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Now here's James, and they double up James. It's stolen by Ibaka.
Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get the possession.
Here's Cousins. Shoots. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No moment ever too big for the big man DeMarcus Cousins. Go ahead, sir.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And Ibaka kicks to Kuzma. Here's Cousins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the things that makes Boogie Cousins such a tough cover, he's smart, he understands how to use his size. And you talk about big-time skill, my goodness.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch.
The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.